A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Raiders enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll square off here against the Carolina Panthers.
We're underway here. Cox has got it. Breaks free. The ball is fumbled. They pick up the loose ball, and here they go.
Special teams in this league, especially when you're talking about kicking teams. The kickoff team this time, they hustle, they get down there, they make the big hit, and it causes a fumble, and they recover.
First down at the 28. Space to work. Halus tackled down at the 17.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up first downs, and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
We watched them in practice this week, Phil. Practicing plays inside the 20. Let's see what they come out with their first opportunity today inside the red zone.
Well, you've said it many times. This is where you win or lose the football game. They got the quarterback and the receivers to make it happen.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second and long. Launching it deep. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Now, let's talk about the offensive unit. At tight end, a man who posted record numbers his first 3 years in the league, Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, he's such a big target. You know, he's an excellent blocker at the line of scrimmage. So that's nice for your run game. And even if he's not open, the quarterback still able to throw him the football because of his size and his arms and his hands. He can just go up there and get the football.
And converts on the 3. And they take the lead with this field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 36. Keeps churning ahead. Gains 17.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First and 10. Handoff. Wide to the left. Murray's met after a gain of 3. He is one of the best possession receivers in the league. Brian Hartline.
Yeah, he's an excellent route runner, and he's also very deceiving. He seems to always get behind the defense because he's smart and very crafty.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Third down and 1. Handoff made. Murray's met at the 30.
Murray's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down and 10. Graham's going to make the tackle. One player to watch on this side of the ball is Darrell Washington.
He is an impact player. When you talk about Darrell Washington, he can do everything on the deep.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
The Raiders take it from the 33. Looking across the middle. Jones there to take him down.
Plays are not always going to be perfect. Tight coverage, good throw by the quarterback, and a nice job by the receiver. Catching the football, breaking the tackle, and getting down the field for a few extra yards.
They'll run it off the toss. Jones is all over that offense and brings him down. The Raiders still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. the second quarter is underway. Power surge. Touchdown. That touchdown, partner, puts them in front here in the early part of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
Cox has got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now. The Panthers put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
Second down coming up.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
Keenum's taking off. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz. Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
He's drilled as he throws. Another third down stop right there and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
Smith's got it now for a gain of about 5. The Raiders back on the field on offense. They've got to be pleased with the way their offense took shape on that previous drive, which went all the way for a touchdown.
Yeah, their calling card has always been the fact that they like to do both things.
And intercepted! Just out of the first quarter, and we'll see now if the offense can capitalize on this opportunity to get back into the game.
I would expect them to right here. They understand after a couple times out there what the defense is doing. Now take advantage of that, especially in this situation right after a turnover.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Panthers will take the snap from the 40. Got hit on release.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. And Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the second quarter, but this is a different-looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that third down stop and getting off the field.
Smith is tackled down. That return's good for about 13. The Raiders' last possession ended painfully with a pick. And I wonder how they're going to handle the football this time around, Phil.
Well, listen, I think they'll handle it a little differently, no doubt. I thought it was a bad call on the interception. It just put the quarterback and the offense in such a bad situation, and they were not able to overcome that.
Second down after that pass play. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 47. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 5. Josh Morgan makes the grab, and Morgan's taken down at the 40.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
And on the receiving end, Dennis Pitta. Set up now at the 28-yard line. The Raiders at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover two. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
He'll throw it over the middle. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Murray's going to secure the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play.
Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor, and this offense is definitely being the aggressor.
1st down here. Cutler is going to take the snap from the shotgun. The Raiders now move the chains.
1st down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. And Manti Te'o makes a statement with that tackle. This will be the 11th play of the drive. Second and goal from the 3. Murray's, and he's in. The late touchdown here in the 2nd quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the 2nd half.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Panthers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Green's got it. 1st down.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun formation. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Raiders offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The 1st half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's met head-on right there at the 20. The Panthers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
2 tight ends on the field here. And Irvin's got it. Screen.